Hello everyone, and welcome to Thursday Night Truth Talk with me. Yes. It's just, by the way, shares make me smile. So please hit that share button because I think this is going to be some useful information. For those of you who don't know me, hi! My name is Elizabeth Smith and I am a leader within my company. And one of the things I'm passionate about is helping women, especially men too, but especially women, enhance their lives, become more confident. And I've got 9 important life lessons that I'm going to share with you tonight that I think you're going to find very, very useful. So go ahead and if you're new to my lives, boop me right on the face and click that follow button so you don't miss anything that I've got to offer, and hit that share button because I think this is going to be very, very useful. Alright, so number 1, it's good to fail. What? Failure, we think failing is a bad thing, right? We were brought up to think that failure was a bad thing. It's a scary word, but actually failure is a good thing. You know why failure is a good thing? Because it teaches us something. So if you fail at something you're trying to do, especially if it's something new, I want you to stop, take a break, go do something else, get your mind off of it, come back to it later and take a look at what worked and what didn't work. And so that next time when you try it again, you're going to kick its ass and you're not going to fail. You're going to succeed. See failure as a learning experience and it will change the game. Number 2, this is a big one. This is a hard one to kind of wrap our minds around. It does not matter what other people think. Say it with me. It does not matter what other people think. This one for me was so super hard, and sometimes still I struggle with this one, but once you wrap your brain around the fact that it does not matter what other people think, it opens up the doors for you. Because here's what happens, and especially in network marketing or your own business or whatever it may be, we have ideas, we get excited about something, and we go and we tell our family or we tell our best friend or we tell somebody who's really close to us, and we expect them to be as excited as we are. But what happens is all of a sudden we hear, oh, well, you couldn't do that. No one can do that. No one's successful. That's a scam. This is a scam. Oh, you can't. That's not for you. Who are you to get to tell me what's for me and what's not for me, right? Get rid of people that bring you down like that, because, and we're going to go into that in a little bit, but just people like that, people that give you those snarky comments, those negative comments, most of those are coming from a place of insecurity within themselves and actually have nothing to do with you. So unless they pay your bills, it don't matter what they think, right? You do you follow your dreams, you do what you want to do, and you'll be successful. Okay, number 3, hard work always pays off. Hard work always pays off. If you work hard, you can do absolutely anything that you want to do. So what's the catch? You have to actually learn about what it is you want to do before you can do it. Okay, you have to put in the effort behind it. If you want to lose weight, you got to learn about diet and exercise. If you want to advance your career, you got to learn the skills that you need in order to do that. Right? It's not just going to happen. So in order to do the hard work, you have to actually, thanks Cassie, you have to actually put in the effort to gain the knowledge. How do you do that? There's plenty of YouTube videos. There's Facebook Lives like this one right here. There's articles you can read, podcasts. You can learn whatever skill it is. In this day and time, with all the technology we have right at our fingertips, you can learn what you need to learn. I started this business. I didn't know nothing about makeup. Now I know something about makeup, but I've learned more about myself and what I want to offer people. And so now I've learned it and now I'm sharing it with you. See? Just like that. It's magic, right? Number 4, you need to learn to say no. No. This one I struggle with absolutely daily because I love to help people And so somebody can come to me and ask for my help with something, and I immediately want to help them. But answer me this: drop a emoji, like one of the face emojis that describes when the last time you felt overwhelmed, or how you felt when you felt overwhelmed, right? Like the crazy emojis, the faces, whatever like that. When was the last time you felt overwhelmed? You know why you felt overwhelmed? Because you had too much on your plate. You had too much on your plate, and it weighed you down because you do not yet know how to say no to people. You do not need to go out with your friends every night when you got to get up early and study, or you have a test the next morning. You do not have to do things for other people when you've already got this long list of things. You do not have to do the things that you don't want to do just because somebody asks you to do them. It is okay. You can give yourself permission to say no when it is not something that is going to serve you in the long run. Okay, now I'm not saying go out and be rude, right? But if you've got a lot on your plate, don't take something else on that's going to cause it to be like that last straw that breaks the camel's back, okay? You got to learn when to say no and when it's okay to say yes. All right, number 5. More money does not mean you're going to be happier. Now, money's important. We all know money's important, right? But just because you make more money doesn't mean you're going to be happier. You can make more money, but guess what? You're still not going to have the money you think you're going to have, because if you all of a sudden make more money, you're going to spend more money. That's just how it is. You're going to buy a nicer house, buy a nicer car, whatever it is, and all of a sudden that extra money disappears. So don't do things to make more money. Focus on the things that are going to make you happy, okay? So, for instance, me working full-time, doing my makeup business, doing my now jewelry business, and getting on here, talking to you guys every night. I do it because it makes me happy. I do these things because I'm passionate about them, and I want to do them. Okay? I don't do it just for the money. The money's nice, don't get me wrong. But I do it because it does something for me. Number 6. Communication is key for any successful relationship. Whether that's your friends, your family, your spouse, your significant other, whatever it may be, you need to have good communication. Listen to them. Pay attention to how you communicate. If you're upset about something, don't say something that you know you don't mean. Don't say something stupid. If you're so upset that you know those words are going to come out of your mouth and you're going to wish you didn't, just walk away from the situation till you cool off and come back to it. If there's something that's bothering you, it's been eating away at you, don't wait until you're mad and then just explode all over the place. That I'm guilty of this one, I will admit. I try not to be. But if there's something that's bothering you, something that you need to talk about with somebody, don't wait until you're mad. Do it when you're in a good mood so that you can approach the situation without all that extra emotional baggage. Don't talk down to people, especially your spouse. You want to think of them as a partner in your relationship. So you're in it together, okay? Work together. Number 7, you need to be flexible. And this one's also a struggle for me, because we make plans and we say, I'm going to do this and this and this, and this is my goal and this is what I want in life. Well, guess what? It don't always happen that way. Sometimes life is going to steer you in a direction you had no idea you wanted to go. And it may turn out great, it may not. But if you're going to make a plan, you cannot be afraid to change that plan if you have to. So don't be too set in your ways, okay? Because shit happens. You never know what to expect. Number 8, and we kind of touched on this one earlier, but we're gonna dive in a little bit. Stay away from toxic people. Don't let them in your life. If they're in your life, bye Felicia, okay? Here's what I want you to think about. If someone brings more drama and unhappiness into your life than they bring laughter and joy, bye-bye. They don't need to be there. I mean, it kind of seems mean to think about cutting people out of your life, but think about it this way. Why are you going to waste your time, your energy on someone who just upsets you? Life is too short for that. If someone's always bringing you down, they're no good for you, okay? That you don't need them in your life. There's more important things for you than to get wrapped up in drama and gossip, okay? This also works for social media, like Facebook. Facebook is a world of drama. I have almost 5,000 Facebook friends. I see crap every day that I'm like, what? Why are people even talking about this on Facebook? Some people are out there just to see how many people they can piss off. Bye. That's what the block button is for, or the unfollow button if you just can't block them. So don't be afraid to remove people that you don't need to see. You need to see the positive, the happy people, the people that bring you up. You need to be uplifted by them. So see more of them and less of the bad people. Okay, bye-bye. And number 9, giving will make you a happier person. Whatever you have to give it. Give your time. Give kindness. Give a smile to somebody. Give knowledge if you have knowledge. Give gifts. Whatever it is that you have to give it to somebody who doesn't have it. And see the effect that it has on their life. You will be so surprised how you can turn someone's day around just by smiling and saying hello. Or telling them, hey, your hair looks good today. Or, hey, oh my gosh, I love those shoes. Where did you get them? Just little things like that. Give that freely to somebody else without expecting anything in return. That's going to make them appreciate you. It's going to make you appreciate yourself more. It's going to make you feel better. And you're just going to become happier. Just trust me on that one. Give. Especially with, the holiday season's approaching. We know that giving, and we think gifts, and we think presents, and we think items. It doesn't always have to be that. It doesn't have to be money. It doesn't have to be that. Give something of yourself to somebody else. And you're gonna, the heart is gonna grow. Like the Grinch, your heart is gonna grow, right? All right, so there you have it. There's tonight's Truth Talk. 9 important ways to make your life better, to improve that life, right? If you enjoyed this video, if you found any sort of value in it whatsoever, please hit the like button. Please give me some hearts. Please hit the share button. Let's share this. Let's give it to everyone, because everyone can use any of these to make their life a little bit better. Okay? We all struggle with one thing or another, and the more we can do little things to improve our everyday life, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you change something there's so much that's out of our control. So if there's little things we can do that are within our control, do them. Try one thing. See what happens. What do you have to lose? You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. There you have it. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate all of your support. And tomorrow night, come back around this time, and I've got a fun Halloween look for you guys. We're going to transform into the bearded lady. What? She said what? That's right. You got to come back and check that out. All right. Have a great Thursday night and a happy Friday. Bye, y'all.